Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Build with the Fox here on Inspired Existence Australia. I'm a little bit behind the eight ball when it comes to redoing the front tubs. I'll throw up a photo from what they used to look like. They just weren't big enough for how low I wanted to go, and if I wanted to go maybe a 19 or a 20 inch tyre, they just weren't going to be big enough for what they were. So got some new tubs, cut them out, lifted them up a bit higher. They're all spot welded back in, and we're about to start laying down some filler to smooth it all out, and then this engine bay is going to be blacked out. So I'm not really after showroom, everything smooth. It's not really my style, and I'm not really looking at it for this build. But yeah, just want to smooth out these tubs, and then we'll be giving the engine bay a bit of a black coat. Stay tuned. So, come across some little rust patches, cut them out, welded some new plates into it, same as down right in the corner here. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, but just a filler panel. That'll get just smoothed over. Yeah, just got a few tack welds through here. It's not the best of jobs, but it's going to make do. Now you'll have to bear with me. I'm not a panel guy and I'm not the greatest when it comes to bog, but I'm always happy to give it a go. Third time waking up in your apartment, I smell like candy from the other night, yeah. 'Cause I'm so weak when I'm drunk, so I'm getting sober. I've had enough now, getting sober. I'm done with you, no goodbyes now. There's no love when I look in your eyes. I feel cold by your side. There's no love when I look in your eyes. Back on me even when you know I'm right. Well, there we have it. There's one tub. It's been bogged up, just all around the seam, and now we just got to wait for it to dry, and we'll give it a sand down. While it's drying, we get stuff on the other side. Yeah, you can turn your back on me, I don't really mind. But don't look back on me, I know all the time. 'Cause when you're back on me, I know that it don't feel right. If you know of a better way to do this, drop a comment and yeah, let us know. Whether doing it like this, because this is the way we did it when we did the kebab, and seemed to work out pretty good for that. So yeah, but I'd love to hear your ideas and see if there's a better way of doing it. So while I was in here getting the tubs done, we actually replaced this rad support upper from the Frontier when we had it here, mainly because when we got to straighten out the front end here, the top section at this end was just a bit warped and a bit bent. So best thing was just unpick it, and we welded this one in. All the spot welds have been put back, and yeah, so I've just run a little fine bit of bog over the top of that just to smooth it out, so when we do paint it, it looks better than a couple of bits of weld. I could probably sand these now. These have about a 5 to 10 minute curing in them, but I'm going to let them sit there overnight and dry, and I'll come back tomorrow and give it another hit. For now, it's dinner time. All right, guys, we are back in the shed with the Fox. Didn't film it, but I gave the rad support upper a good sand, rebogged, sand again, given it a coat of primer, just so I can find out where the low spots are. So I'll give that another hit and probably touch up a few little spots. Make sure that's nice and smooth, because that's one of the first things you see as soon as you lift the bonnet. I know a lot of you guys end up putting cowls and covers and stuff all over them, but I'm just going to go something simple. So going to do that. I've hit the tubs with the sander, and now I'm just giving them a hand sand, and that'll bring up the low points, and then I'll fill them up again with tiny little pinholes and stuff with some more bog. But so far so good. Had the brake booster out. While it was out, got rid of all the paint on that, stripped it right back to bare metal, hit it with some etch primer. So I'm waiting for that to dry, and then I'm going to hit it with some black. Sometimes you just make me want it. So right now I'm just hitting the tubs with a bit of primer. It gives you a bit more of a indication of where your high spots and low spots are, and anything you've missed when you're sanding. So we can go back over it. But for now, they're looking better than I thought they were going to. So yeah, I'm not after showroom condition. Just something that's going to look nice and neat. Most of it's going to be covered by wiring and engine and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not really too fussed. All right, guys, so fast forward a couple of days, I've gotten a fair bit of work done to it. I ended up using paint stripper, and I stripped a lot of the firewall paint, rebogged up and primed again, the tubs. Look, there's still a few imperfections in it. I'm not really worried. It's not going to be a show car, and in a couple of years, I might rip this cab off and throw something old onto the chassis. So, yeah, I just want it black motor, black engine bay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw some high fill primer onto it, give it another sand, then I'll coat it with some black, and that'll be good enough for me. So wish me luck. I don't really know what I'm doing. As you can probably tell, I've been doing panel and paint for many years, and I know exactly what I'm doing. When you know I'm right, I'm sick of all the things you do, yeah, thing that you lose inside. Here's where my patience goes out the window. I can't be fucked anymore. I can't wait to see how terrible this turns out after spraying it in black. Obviously, if you're going to want a better engine bay paint job, don't do what I'm doing, and make sure you remove everything, tape everything up. I've got a bit of cardboard under there, that'll do. I'm going to start with a light coat, and yes, I am spraying it with a can. I don't really have any good spray guns, nor do I have the proper paint, so I'm going to spray it with some nice VHT engine paint. Mainly because I got a couple of cans of these, and it's better than Fiddly Bits. Sorry, Fiddly Bits is. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a light coat, working from the firewall backwards, just so I'm not leaning over anything. See how it goes. Yeah, you can turn your back on me, I don't really mind, but don't look back on me at no other time, cause when you're back on me, I know that it don't feel right. Hey, sometimes you just make me want it. Much imperfection. Zero fucks.
sometimes I just wonder, are you happy?
We need a doctor. Look at his...
Okay, so we've missed a whole heap of what's been going on with the in the build on the Fox here, but everything is painted black. Got the booster in, got the windscreen wiper motor back in, got the wiring pulled back through the firewall hole, and she's pretty much ready to get thrown on a trailer and shuffled off to Hayden's house to get the 1J thrown in it, measured up, wired in. One last thing I do have to finish is the passenger side, that one there, passenger side MU to R9 guard. So I've got new MU guard there and R9 front end there that I've got to cut out so I can graft them together, and then I'll have the whole front end back on and it will be on a trailer out of here. So cheers for watching. See you on the next episode. Bye.